Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. This one's all about Gold Knox. That's right, the hero in front of you right now. You can get him through the new quest line in the game called School of Hard Knocks. His ability is whenever he does a bull rush, he leaves mines behind him that deal physical damage. I'm going to be showing you 3 builds throughout the video. I enjoy all of them for their own reasons. I'll be going over the good, the bad, and the ugly of all of them. So let's go ahead and take a look at his perk right here. I am using him as the commander in this part of the video. So the first of 3, he is the commander. So as you can see right here, we have a very long bull rush that is dropping those mines behind me whenever we go. Now these are going for the half tile and they're doing 217 base physical damage if I'm not mistaken. Now here you can see that they are doing about 295,000 damage per tick in that AoE. Let's go ahead and take another zoom in right there. Confirmed 295,000. Now I wanted to go ahead and use him as the commander in the first half of the video because if you do put him in the support, he does a little less than half damage. So if he's doing 295,000 damage as the commander, you can go ahead and split that in half, and that's what he's doing in the support, which you will see later on in those builds. So now that we've gone ahead and taken a deeper look at his DPS, this is how you run him in the actual mission. So what you do with this build is you throw down some decoys, you throw down the plasma pulse, because there's going to be a 3-second cooldown in between your bull rush, but that allows you to put down 55 mines. That's right, that's how many times you can run it. You can go back and forth 7 times before the time starts to run out on those remote mines and they start to detonate themselves. So all you do is you literally just bull rush and then throw down a decoy or a plasma while you're waiting for those 3 seconds to run out. Now the actual bull rush itself does a massive amount of physical damage as well, but this build is all about those mines that you are leaving behind you, and that's what we're trying to focus on, just laying down as many mines as we can. We have 2 main tunnels that all the husks are trying to work through, and we're just going back and forth in front of those tunnels, leaving all of those mines there. Another really cool function of the bull rush is that you can pick up the mini boss and move them. As long as it's not a smasher, you can actually move them all the way away from the base, and it's hilarious. Just another neat function of this build. That's going to be it for this build. It's all about DPS and leaving as many of those mines behind as possible. Now moving into the next build, we have the cooldown reduction as our main, and we put Gold Knox in the support. Now there was the actual bull rush if you wanted to see how much physical damage it was right there on the screen. Now I have 2 different builds that we played with when we were using cooldown as our main. Now you'll notice right here we built a tunnel, a channel to funnel them into, and then we just keep going all the way back and forth. This does utilize the teleporter, and it's amazing. I went ahead and put down those freeze traps as well, because if they are frozen and they do proc the remote mines, it does allow them to take more damage, because the freeze traps cause them to, I think, take 50% additional damage from all sources. So this build is amazing. If you know where the spawn's going to be, this is a deliver the bomb if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so we don't have to worry about the spawns moving at all. So what that you see it, you see where the spawn's at, you build a nice long tunnel, you strap it down, and then you just run it over and over again. You move right into that teleporter, you lay down all the mines, and it's just an absolute fun build. It does a great amount of damage. It really does kill it. It's not a top tier S build, but it is really fun, and I definitely recommend that one. As you can see right here, I didn't take top combat score, but I was up there. And for the third and final build, it's the exact same one we just had, except instead of teleporter, we're using adrenaline rush because we're gonna need more of that life sustain with this build. Instead of being really cheeky, like having that tunnel because it was a deliver the bomb, we're now playing on a map where the spawns are changing. So I wanna be a little bit more mobile because we don't have all those traps or the ability to put down that teleporter. Just so you know, the husks will absolutely focus fire that teleporter. So when you do have these moving spawns, you have to be a little bit more cautious. The only thing about this build is it does take a lot of damage. You're out in the fray pushing stuff around. You do have the survivalist, but you're gonna need a little bit more, whether it's campfires, whether it's those healing pads. You're gonna need that in addition to the adrenaline rush. Now, that being said, if you have a Baron or any other melee weapon, you could put either double or triple armor on it, and when you're moving around with the bull rush, you do have that extra armor and that sustainability. As you can see right here, the bull rush does have a hard time with stairs, with ramps, and of course with these little ravines and these little rivers. But other than that, I absolutely love the build. I definitely recommend getting this hero. I had so much fun all day playing with it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.